Okay, today we're looking at teacher appreciation, and we start with a song. Jesus is a winner man. Jesus is a winner man. Jesus is a winner man. A winner man all the time. A winner man, a winner man, a winner man. A winner man, a winner man, a winner man. A winner man, a winner man, a winner man. A winner man all the time. Okay, of course, we know that teaching is a calling. Uh, and if you look at the efforts that goes into teaching, we can start with, the whole concept of tabula rasa. A child comes into, early childhood, center, and basically tabula rasa refers to like a blank slate. And by stimulating their minds and their brains by educators, the child can go on to become, someone that makes a major contribution to society. So this is the job of teachers, and it starts from early childhood. Of course, they move to primary, secondary, and eventually vocational, technical, or even tertiary, more academic kinds of efforts. But teachers are there all the way, you know. Of course, the discourse of teaching is changing, particularly at the higher education level. We no longer regard students as tabula rasa, where there used to be a lot of emphasis on the lecture method. We know that now students need to take, responsibility for their own, learning, and that's why if you look at some of the directorates in charge of, teaching, they call it learning and teaching because you need to be an active learner if you want the concept that you've learned to really remain with you. But the effort that goes into the work has not changed. You need to prepare, you need to mark scripts, you need to spend, sleepless nights. In fact, teaching is a calling. But the good thing is the Lord himself was a teacher. So I'm a teacher and the Lord was a teacher. Nothing is more comforting. And you can see he never complained about being called a teacher. Someone called from the crowd, teacher, tell my brother to divide my father's estate with me. Someone said, teacher, we saw someone else driving out demons in your name and we tried to stop him because he does not accompany us. So beautiful things about teacher because the Lord was a teacher. Of course, my wife is a lawyer. And very interesting. Luke 11, verse 52, the Lord was referring to lawyers. Woe to you, lawyers, for you have taken away the key of knowledge. You did not enter in yourselves, and those who were entering in, you hindered. Of course, we have good legal practitioners, ethical, decent. But basically, teachers are on the winning side. The Lord was a teacher. I'm a teacher. So we teachers, we are actually, winning. We are appreciated. We are putting in so much and we are making a huge contribution to society.